Welcome everybody to this week's edition of Valpo Basketball Preview. Todd Ickow, joined by head coach Bryce Drew. Crusaders 1-1 this past week, and now an unusual week. Only one game. I think it only happens like twice this season where you have one game. Does that change anything, preparation this week?
Nice thing is we'll be able to have some workouts, have some practices, get to improve. We played a lot of games in a short amount of time, so we haven't had a lot of practice time. So it'll be very nice to get in the gym and be able to improve on some things.
Loyola Marymount is the opponent this week. You got a full week to prepare for them. How much time do you put into them, and how much time do you put into just individual workouts and things like that?
It'll be them. They're our next game, so we'll put our scout and everything in. We'll be preparing for them all week. They'll present a lot of challenges for us, and so we'll have to be well prepared.
You guys went there 2 years ago. This is the return bracket buster game from 2 years ago. And you saw a lot of Anthony Ireland in that game. He had a huge game. He was a sophomore point guard for him now. Now he's a senior. He's on pace to score 2,000 points. He'll be one of the better guards we see all year, right?
No question. Tremendous player. He was tremendous as a sophomore. And I'm sure we get up close, he's going to be obviously even better 2 years older. But one of the best players, statistically they've had in their history there. One of the best players in the West Coast Conference this year. So we'll have our hands full trying to contain him. Not only scoring the ball, but also the way he distributes and gets other guys involved.
Unusual kind of stat line. He's a point guard, but he averages almost 20 points a game, you'd say. So then maybe the assist numbers aren't that big, but they are. He's averaging better than 5 assists a game. It's an unusual combination for a guard to score that many points and still be a big assist man.
A sign of a very good player, and his team's winning. And so if you have a scorer's mentality and you're scoring the ball and your team's winning and you're also making guys around you better, that's a special player to do all that. One
of many great early season games. Here's a team, they're 6-3. Their lone losses are single-digit losses to Vanderbilt, Northern Iowa, and then they lost at Pittsburgh this past week. So they're obviously playing well. A big win at Long Beach State for them.
Definitely. It was a big road win that they had, and we definitely expect them to come in well prepared. Their coaches do a great job, and some of their players, I'm sure, will remember playing this a couple years ago. So I think both teams will be fairly excited for this game.
You look back this past week, and maybe you look back over the past month, all these close games. It's got to help. The conference season's just 2 weeks away. Obviously, disappointing loss this past Saturday, the buzzer beater against St. Louis. But if there was ever a game on the schedule that's going to help you moving forward, you'd think that would be it. Some learning experiences in there, and really you found a way to compete against a very, very good basketball team, maybe the best team you'll see all year.
2 heartbreaking losses at home, 1-possession games. We're 6-5. We very easily could be, 8-3 right now. But in order to win some close games, sometimes you have to lose close games. And our goal as coaches is that we come out a better team and we can finish games better in the future.
You obviously have an unusual combination with so many freshmen and so many seniors. How do each player react? I mean, how do the seniors react differently than freshmen after losses? Is it the same? How do you feel each group has reacted to some of these tough losses?
I think we'll get a better feel the next couple days. Today we just did some individuals, did some weights. We'll do some meetings tomorrow and get a better feel going forward on where guys' heads are at and what the next step's going to be.
All right, good luck this week against Loyola Marymount.
Thanks,
Bryce. The head coach, Bryce Drew. We'll see you next week on Valpo Basketball Preview.